David, thank you. On a day so bleak and uninviting, a prospect so sweet. For style without compromise, for creative identity, for unflinching self-expression, City Spurs would seem to be the game. This should, as Pep himself has indicated, this should be fun. Scampering out of trouble and Kulusevski on the ball. Looking early for Son. And Son is on his way. And Son Heung-min has squeezed it in with Tottenham's first assault of the day. Well, Son Heung-min, 3 Premier League games without a goal for Ange Postecoglou, has been suffering a series of... Strung in by Alvarez. Haaland didn't make contact, but it was deflected in. And City have parity in a trice. Son Heung-min with the touch at once to equalise his own goal. Oh, lost here to Bernardo Silva. And Haaland!
Oh dear.
Did that really happen? In the mind's eye of 50,000, the net bulged. Jeremy Doku, Julian Alvarez, Phil Foden, 2-1 City. Deliciously intricate. That was a delight. This was a delight as well for a man who now has 7 this season. Alvarez. By Davis. Touched on by Son. Giovanni Lo Celso! Smashing goal! An immaculate hit! And Spurs are level bang against the odds. And then ran into Rodri. And he looks rampant, and Haaland's on it, and Grealish scores! He feasts on his moment! He was hungry for that, all right. So Tottenham have 10 minutes to save it all over again. Johnson. Kulusevski off! 3 each in the 90th minute! Thackeray, they dared and they did! They insist on being themselves, the Tottenham Hotspur, and City threatened to go the other way with Haaland. Played early for Grealish, and the referee stopped it, and Grealish was on his way, and there was no flag. What it is, another diamond, a treat, a gem of a Premier League football match. There was no compromise, there was so much joy, there was so much mutual expression, understanding and appreciation, but it ends in a row, it ends in boos. Boy, what a game again. Rodri. Mahrez, and Perisic is committed and out of it. It's Riyad Mahrez! That's just stunning! Manchester City in microcosm, in less than a quarter of an hour. The lengthiest journey from utter despair to elation. Ederson's pass was poor, and Kulusevski pounces! And Tottenham still! And Pep is on his knees. What next? Whatever next. It doesn't rain, but it pours. For Manchester City right now, it is one thing after another. We head into 2 minutes of stoppage time, and the champions who have failed to win either of their last 2 home... Kulusevski. And Kane. And still Kane. And thrust in by Emerson Royal. Spurs are blinking this back. Can it be? 2 goals in no time on the cusp of half-time. And for Manchester City, it's a long way back. Nico Lewis. Riyad Mahrez around Perisic. Mahrez. Grealish. Alvarez! The champions punch back. A World Cup winner's goal. There is your mood changer. And believe me, you can feel the change of mood. City are in it again. Okay. Riyad Mahrez! The man of a magnificent Manchester City moment. He's made it happen all by himself. When he shines, he truly glitters, Riyad Mahrez. The performance of a champion club. A club that despises the concept of defeat. A club that stared at a desperate deficit and then laughed in its face. Manchester City, magnificent. So much for a City surrender. Above the Champions Stadium, of course, the Champions pennant still flies. There is no room here, Rebecca, for a white flag. Manchester City are going nowhere fast.